So we have got the most broken tactics in FC 26 right now. We've just won back-to-back games in the elimination final using these tactics, and you'll see now on your screen, there we go. We have beaten everyone. 3 verified pros, by the way, we have beaten. Let's go ahead and show you what these tactics are. So it is the 4-4-1-1 brackets 2, and there is the code for your D-gens that don't want to watch the whole video, but I recommend at least listen to the tactics and much more. So it is the 4-4-1-1 midfield. We're going to have it on counter, and we're going to have it on high. Now, the reason is, basically, the depth is broken. High is the best one to go for. Now, you want your striker to be on false 9 with build-up, shadow striker attack for your cam, left mid inside forward balance, right mid inside forward balance. Your CM is going to be deep line playmaker, build-up, and playmaker and attack. And then your back line is going to be fullback, defend, 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 defend. Nice and simple. Now, just to show you my team, it isn't some crazy broken team here. It's just a very standard team apart from Gravenberch. You could argue Konate and Frimpong, but everybody else is relatively standard and cheap. Odegaard isn't expensive. Gabriel isn't expensive. TK isn't that expensive either. And the reason why this formation is so good when we get back into explaining how it works is when it comes to the triangles in this is really, really good. So, your striker, cam, left mid, and right mid, as well as your playmaker centre mid, are going to be linking up as a 5 attack. But because your other centre mid's on deep lying playmaker, he will also link up with this team. So, essentially, you are running a 6 in attack, and you're also running a 6/7 in defense, because your left mid and right mid will come back. Even though it's a little bit broken, they will come back. It doesn't fully track back, but you can get them back. But you can see there the strengths are team hardly breaks a sweat, strong defensive focus, and good wide options. So when you do get the ball in transition, let's say you stop and attack, your keeper gets it, your centre mid or deep line playmaker is going to hold the ball up. And you're going to have an option to either play Odegaard or your cam or centre mid, should I say, sorry. So one triangle is centre mid to cam, that's one triangle. Or you could go to the left-hand side with the centre mid, left mid, cam. Or if you play it straight to your other centre mid playmaker, you've got the right-hand side triangle, as well as the playmaker plus or playmaker in general, pushing up in between these two to give you basically another triangle with a striker, centre mid, cam as another choice there. Let's go ahead and jump into some Rivals gameplay. If you haven't checked out the live streams yet, the link is down below. Come and join. You'll see these tactics lives. We are running our free-to-play account, no money spent, and showing you the best way to get up the ladder without having to spend a fortune. That being said, let's look at our opponent's team. FC 26 is finally here, and if you need those FC points or FC coins, then you need to go over to eldorado.gg. A little secret here for you guys. Use code NaNNiK. Get that 5% off on all of your orders. The beautiful thing about Eldorado is they have a money-back guarantee, where if you ever do get scammed or you feel like you're about to get scammed, they will guarantee your money back. Look at the Trustpilot reviews, as you can see here. One of the best, if not the best, current market prices as well. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get that 5% off, and let's get back into the video. So let's have a look then. What is he playing formation-wise? He is going to be playing a 4-2-3-1. He's got Pacho there as a very good defender. Good midfield. And he's got Dolan on lock, so we did the cup. And he's got Rashford up front. 184 goals, by the way. Right, we're going to show you how this defense and slash at midfield and attack transitions and how you can hold up. So you can see here immediately, Odegaard runs into that spot, our playmaker role. Now, we could go back to Frimpong at the top, or we could play it straight back down to a deep line playmaker. And then again, look at Odegaard go. We've got so many options into the left mid, back up. Because they're on inside forward, you can see, look how many options we have in attack right now. He's got absolutely nowhere to go. We could use a left stick dribble, back out again to the centre mid, into the right mid or left mid, back out again. You can just see, look at these pockets of space until we find the right pass. As of right now, isn't really one. As we play it in, get the shot off, and unfortunately it's blocked. And again, look how quickly they get back. We have to drag back our right mid or left mid a little bit because, like I said, they are broken. But you can see there, even if they're on attacking, we're just pocketing him in. He's got nowhere to go. Clamped in, and then we go. Counter-attack immediately. But our through ball in, couldn't force it. That's our deep line playing centre mid. So again, we have to drag Odegaard over, who's our other centre mid, just to shut this attack down a little bit. And you can see there, everybody's back. He's got no options in midfield. He's going to have to try and do a cutback if it's there, but it's not. That's actually an absolute unreal pass, but not work as the defence was there. And then we got ourselves an attack. Out wide, into the striker or centre mid. And then again, got the option. Play that in to the striker. Back out. So Bosla makes that run. Our other centre mid. First time shot, and there's a goal. And that's the triangles I was talking about earlier, with the centre mid and the cam and the striker all linking up in separate ways. Because of the false 9 is so good this year, he actually will peel off to a direction to give space to other players. And having shadow striker basically means he drops in for that secondary role. As you can see, we move over. Great tackle from our DM and immediately attack. Playmaker in. The Cam playing as a secondary striker. A little 1-2 between them if we need it. Easy through ball. Into that finesse. And there's another goal. As simple as that. Now, you could argue kickoffs. I understand that. But again, that's just what this formation can do immediately on those transitions. Win the ball out wide if we can. Left mid or right mid doing the defensive work. And then immediately that in the other end. Deep line playmaker. A bad pass from me, unfortunately. And then we go back into defense. We can see where everybody stood. Look at the pockets of space they're in. We've got a high line because of the 70 depth. But he isn't getting behind us, as you can see there. He can sit there all he wants. Nowhere to go. And he runs it off the pitch. And this is what I'm saying with this. Even though it is on 70 depth, you have got absolutely nothing to worry about. And again, look at the options. One, Odegaard at the top if we need him. So our deep line playmaker into our shadow striker, centre mid's Cam. We got a striker making a run. We can go out wide. Wait for the ball to hold up. Play it back in if we want, or back to the centre mid, into our other centre mid. Then we got him behind here. Could hold it up. But look at the options again. One pass in, one through ball, one pass. Get shot off there, gets blocked. And you can see the options. Just clamping our opponent in. And again, making for him to make a mistake here. Easy. No problem. Rush back. Centre mids are already back. It's going to go byline. Easy tackle there for us. Inwards. Overlap by Odegaard there. Overlap. I meant to say overlap. And again, option at top. And there's another goal. And that's, again, another triangle. Using the right mid to the centre mid, into the space, open it up. We had a couple options in the box. There's like 3-4 players in the box each time. And it is really hard to break down. This is how I won the elimination tournament so quickly. All basically went 4-0 in that. All 4 wins, no losses. And again, playing it in. Little 1-2 between them two. We've got the option right at the bottom of the pitch here. We've got plenty of options. Trying to use his dribble to get the space open. Again, can play it into Kike, into our deep line playmaker. Could have played that ball in. Just going to hold it up to try and drag him out. There it is. And again, there we are, 1-1. Easy finesse and another goal. And again, using those triangles to open up the space. He's panicking, dragging players out. You can capitalize by just playing patient football. And again, multiple options. He's run out of ideas. We're 4-0 up in 23 minutes. Again, dragging someone out. It's not my problem. Not worried there. Again, going into centre mid there. Now, Cam's come in. He's offside because of the offside trap, and easy as that. And it doesn't automatic offside trap because we're on high defensive pressure. And you'll be surprised how strong that is so far this year until it gets patched. Got that ball in to our centre mid, into our striker, into our shadow striker centre mid. We can play it back into our striker if we wanted to. We're not going to hold it up for a minute. But you can just see the options. Look, nowhere to go. You can probably say right now, but bang, there's a pass. Bad offside trap. Another pass. Could play it back into our striker here. We're going to wait. And then our centre mid cuts back in again. Another option. Finesse round and moves the keeper. And it's a good save. But you can see, we're just walking. We're not running anywhere. We're just taking our time walking. Now, corners are broken, so it doesn't really matter what tactic you run. I just recommend not losing the ball, basically. We can just hold it up, play it in. One more pass. We do lose it. And then we can see here on a counter-attack from a corner, it's the most deadly position to concede goals. You see that he's doing a long ball over the top. The AI just doesn't read it. We luckily got a Gabriel over here to defend. That's what I'm saying there. You don't need the best of the best defenders. We're all offside. A good offside trap from him. Now we've got the defensive work to do. We're going to have to go one-on-one this time. Not a problem there. He's going to try run in. He's trying to look for the pass. That's all he's looking for. Again, just shut. Look, there's nowhere to go. Absolutely clamped in. Win the ball back. And this is the beautiful thing with this. And then we've got the transition straight away. DM into the false 9 striker. Play it back in if we want to. We will. Ah, it's a terrible through ball by me. But again, that was another option there for us. He's got us on a counter-attack here. Our centre mid's coming over. Remember, Odegaard's only got 67 pace. Easy shutdown. Forcing that through ball early. Never getting past us with that. And then again, we've got options. Into the striker. Again, false 9. Into our deep line playmaker. We've got the other centre mid coming up. Unfortunately, he does get fouled and drags all over, but he does win the ball. I was going to say, did get fouled there. Play it back into our centre mid, who's on the cam roll, even, sorry. And then get a little pass in. Little pass in. Back to Szoboszlai. Early shot across goal, and there is another goal. Again, triangles, passing. Looking for those extra passes. Always play the extra pass. You can see our cam on the shadow strike, I forgot what it was called. It's got 3 goals in this game. Running off this because of the false 9. Again, from the kickoff, nowhere to go. Shut down. Look at the counter attack. Ready? Little pass in. Little pass in. Could have played it up. Got the options at the top of the pitch as well. Back down to the other side. A deep line playmaker. Tried to do offside trap, and it's kind of caught us out of it. It's a good bit of defense again. And you can see, he's on the counter-attack now. We're going to have to control our left back. Easily shut down. Nowhere to go. He's got constantly 4 attackers, by the way. It's not like he's just playing with 1 attacker. He just cannot shut us down. Then we've got the option out wide. We can blitz it down the line if we need to, which is unfortunate from Chiesa there. Not the best from him. Now, I dragged the player out on purpose, right? You're going to see here my DM, which is Gravenbatch, going to come over. Look at the defense. Switch over. The Gravenbatch is still there. And there he is. Intercepting that. Stops that attack. Even though we basically dragged someone out on purpose. And there I go. Our opponent's had enough. He's rage quit. He's gone out the door. He doesn't want to play anymore. And this is what this formation can do. Just lock them down. Shut the door on them. And there you go. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. You can see there we also get ourselves the bonus. Just to show you what division we are working our way up to Division 4 very, very quickly here. We've been concentrating on elimination. We're running 2 accounts. Like I say, one on the live stream. For the public guys, it's a different account. And this is how good this is. If you do have any questions, comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, smash the like button, subscribe. Let me know how you get on with this formation, and I'll catch you in the next one.